Josh had always dreamed of working at the famed Eden Corporation. When he got the call offering him a position, he couldn't believe his luck. The company's headquarters, a sleek skyscraper of glass and steel, seemed like a modern palace. But when Josh started his first day, something felt off. The lobby was pristine, but strangely quiet. The receptionist, with her unnervingly calm demeanor, directed him to the 47th floor. As he rode the elevator up, Josh noticed it didn't have any buttons or a floor number display. It seemed to ascend on its own. When the doors finally opened, Josh stepped out into a corridor lined with identical doors. He approached his office, which was labeled J. Carter in elegant gold lettering. Inside, it was just as he'd imagined, a spacious room with a panoramic view of the city. But there was something unsettling about the silence. No sound from the street below, no hum of the air conditioning. Just an oppressive quiet. A note on his desk read, "Welcome to Eden, Josh. We're excited to have you here." The day passed in a blur of orientation videos and paperwork. As the sun began to set, Josh decided to explore the building. He wandered through the maze of identical corridors, each door marked with a name he didn't recognize. After what felt like hours, he came across a door with a small frosted glass window. He peered inside and saw rows of desks, each with a computer screen glowing eerily. The screens displayed only static, but as he watched, he saw faint outlines of figures in the static. Distorted faces seemed to flicker in and out of view. Feeling unnerved, Josh hurried back to his office, but something stopped him. As he turned the corner, he saw the receptionist standing there, her face expressionless. Her eyes, though, were wide and unblinking, as if she had been waiting for him. "You're not supposed to be here after hours," she said softly. Josh's heart raced. "I was just exploring. I'll head back." But as he made his way to the elevator, he realized the numbers on the wall were changing. The elevator was no longer on the 47th floor, but descending through floors he hadn't seen before. When the doors opened, he found himself in a dimly lit corridor, filled with doors labeled with names of people he knew, his family, his friends. The walls seemed to breathe, pulsing like a living entity. Josh sprinted back to his office, desperate to escape. As he reached the door, it slammed shut behind him. The room grew colder, and the panoramic window now showed a dark void instead of the city. The static on his computer screen intensified, and the distorted faces became clearer, their eyes pleading. The realization hit him like a cold wave. Eden Corporation wasn't just a company, it was a trap. It fed on the dreams of those who entered, trapping them in a nightmarish limbo. Josh's phone buzzed. He saw a message from his best friend. "Congrats on the new job. Hope you're settling in well." In that moment, the office lights flickered, and the faint whisper of his friend's voice echoed around him. Josh knew he was not alone, and he could only hope that someone, somewhere, would notice he was missing before it was too late.